Hi Nihar, good morning.
Hi Ravali, good morning.
Yeah, Nihar, please open your PPT
Yeah,
and
just
walk me through. Over to you,
okay,
Nihar.
okay, Ravali. Today we are discussing some more topics in Anaplan. We are going to know this few more topics about this following customizing views in a module, user experience, classic dashboard, and security settings. Now we are going to know this further topics. First of all, in customizing in this customizing views in model, there is a topic called style setting. Actually, there are three types of variations in styles. One is normal, three variations in headings, and three variations in summary. To change this style setting for line items, these are the steps we have to follow. Starting, we have to click on blueprint view icon, and we have to scroll right column for the style, and we are going to select by double clicking on it, we are going to get a drop down, and we are going to give as per our required style. And yeah, now I'm going to show this in a practical way here. Actually, I have already created, and I'm going to show you one more time. I'm just closing it, and I'm creating a new module called style setting 2, as I was already kept one of it. And here, for simple to understand, I am giving here 1 and A, and next 2. These are in Roman numbers, and, and this is P. For easy understanding, I'm taking naming like this. We are going to get how we are, and just click on blueprint toggle, and here here we have option called style. Just click here, and we are going to get here total 7 types of. It is a normal. Now this are all line item styles are in normal condition only. And if we want to change, just we have to click like this, and it's going to be changed like this, and it's got bold. And for next one, I'm keeping here as heading 2, and for next one, it is an heading 3, and for 2, I'm giving here as a summary 1, for Roman number 2 as summary 2, and for alphabet B is summary 3. So here we can get a sub view as per our as per the required outputs. So we can keep here line items to get easily understand where we what which line items contain which data by giving different styles. Here we can keep like this. So first it will be for one, it will be like this bold, and for for next line item, it's going to be have for next style, we are going to have some space, and it's going to be started from there. And like this for A, these are the 6 types of fonts head styles using in this, we get in this Anaplan. And this style setting is important, and the style of the line item, style of the data going to be not change anything in this. Only the style of line items will be changes like this. And our next topic is about module size. Actually, in Anaplan, module size is the most, and it is a most important thing, because based on if we have to get if we have got a data from the client, and we have to do that into, we have to convert, we have to do it in Anaplan. As for every document we have a specific size, and in Anaplan also we have a model. For every model, there will be a style, sorry, there will be an size for it. And Here this is a model. This is a model called assignment. This is the model name is assignment. So this total model contains a size of cell count is 1087036 and the model size is 88.6 MB. This is the whole model size, and it is for every organization we are going to be extend as per our requirement, and we can extend when we get a license, required license for that, and we have to pay for the for increasing of size of the of the model and of the workspace. We can also get here for line item for every, here the size is mentioned by cell count. Cell count is most important. If we have cell count of 100, for example, if you have cell count of 100, then the MB, the size of the cell count will be changes as per that 100. If we have zero value in that also, it's going to be count, it will be count, and it shows the it occupies some space. This is a model size, and for every line items also we have separate size, cell count, and it can also known as uh, it can also be as a it occupies some space or size is called and here we, it is defined as a number of factors including list size and number of cells in the module. In a cell count and total size of the size can be founded setting steps and model, as we have got to. What is meant by module size? To check module size, first we need to go to the module under the setting steps, and we have to scroll right, cell count of the column, and can check size of the module as we have done right now, just like this. And is the here we get the cell count for each and every line item. To get the total model size, just we have to click here on in this icon, and we will get a total cell count of the model, and we're going to get the total size of the models. And next topic is about model history. Model builders can view a detailed audit trail for all changes in the models. You can view history for entire model or selected cells or an model. So model builders can easily can get audit of all the changes made by the individual user by going to an history. And here we will get an unique ID code represents what are the changes has been done, and we are going to get the employee name who has changed anything. You can also restore model previous versions history, etc. in from the history. View and manage models history in history model settings bar. Just I'm going to show you in practically. Here we are going to, as we have, it is a new UX, and we are going to have the like this icons. So just click on this three icon, and we are going to get uh, a tab called history. Just we have to click on this, and in this we are going to show history, as we can get last 24 hours, last 7 days, last 30 months, and all the modifications we have done. We can get all this from last 30 days. And for example, if we need if we had a particular date to get what are the changes have, we have to know that we have to know at exact particular days what are the history we have changed. So just we have to click on data range, date range, and we have to select from date and to date. So by this we can get easily what are the history we have changes, and we get all the history. For example, I'm going to show you just last 24 hours. Here we will get like this history, what are the changes, everything we are going to get, any changes we have done. And here it is an ID, unique ID, and it is a date, and at which time we have done like this also, and user, and what are the modifications they have done. They is called as changing line item. And here, these are the process, these are going to get, we can get. And here we can also have an option called export. By clicking on export, we are going to get a file in the form of Excel to get all the data from that, and it's going to be shown as an Excel file. And here also, if we have done, if for example, if we have done an delete option, we have deleted something here at 2001528, and if we want to restore this ID, just we have to click here and we have to restore. There is an one thing we have to more cautious about it is, if we have done this restore, and above this two going to be also modified as per this. So every time when we are using this restore option, we have to get more cautions. We may change only in this, but we have to while restoring it, the whole data above that is also going to be automatically changed. This is about history. And next, custom view. In this custom view, there are three reasons we want custom views. Adjust our view to make focus on work, make UX display more relevant to the end user, loading specific data. It means it sometimes we have to require only for example, if we have to get only column 1 and column 2 data, we does not require anything more than that. So then just we have to go for custom view, and we can show only that, show only specific load only specific data. So there are many options like this: show or hide selections, pivot, show all, reorder, conditional formatting, total positions, and sort and filter. So I am going to explain. For that, I am changing here. Yeah, okay. Uh, I am showing here this itself. I'm opening a module. For example, I am here opening opportunity data. Yeah, okay. I'm taking this list for example to show all the options we have. So first we have show or hide selections. So just we have to select what are the required things we have. If we need only this, just we have to go for format, and we have to click on hide selections. So this is going to be hide. This is going to be not deleted, but this is going to be hide. So if we want to get back that, just we have to click show all, so that all the data going to be get back as in same form. If we want to show only these two columns, just we have to click on that columns, and we have to click on show selection. So only we are going to get this two. But same as if we want get all things, just we have to click on show all. Then it's going to be get all the data as same. Next, here we have here we have column settings. It's just not good. It will be in default version, default views, and here we have item for filter. We have also option, we can do like this, or we can also do in format. In this, just we have to uh, add, already it has been added. I'm showing I'm building, and we have to add a rule here, so that, and now just we have to click it is equal to, and we have to, I'm for example I'm giving here this number, so, and this, and this. So now what we are going to get is, we are going to filter only this data, and we are going to only get this. Yeah, just closing it. Sorry. but it's not working here. Yeah, this filter option used to is if we select any required number or required data, we are going to click on it and it's going to be get that. I'm going to show in other module if possible. And here, okay. So in this AI, it will be easy to show. Here, I am adding a rule here. So in this, it's going to be get equal to, and I am giving here number called 0, so that we are going to get all the numbers. Enter. I think there is any issues facing it. So I'm going to just explain you. When we click on filter, only we are going to get the then if we have mentioned these zeros, only we going to get the zero data where it is present. It is a best example. It is used to filter the data what we have required, and it is a reordering. So it's going to be show as highest level to lowest level like that. If we have 9,000 here in this form, if you want to show as highest level to lowest level, then here it's going to be as 23,000, 9,000 and 00. If you want from lowest level to highest level, then it's going to be 001119, sorry, 9164 and 23275 like that. And here it is a option called conditional format. Just I'm clicking here on new rule. So here we have to give a maximum number. I'm giving here as 5,000 minimum. I'm giving here as 0 as a minimum number. Maximum number is just like an example 15,000. Yeah, as we have kept here selection colors, it's going to be shown like this. Or if you want, we can modify our colors as per our required like this. It is a combination of colors like this. Just okay, click on okay. And here like this, it's going to be get. As a preview, we are going to look at we are going to get like that. Just click on OK here, and here it's going to get like this. See, when there is a 0, it's called all has become red, and when there is any number above 1500, we got like this. This is a conditional formatting, and I will try to explain once filter also. I don't know what happened. Just I will try once. Push 0. Sorry, we have actually we have to get here an option called OK. It's not working. Think so due to network issues. Okay, just we have to click here. If we have want condition format, we have to click here checkbox. If it does not record, we have to just untick here. It's going to be in normal view as normal. Yeah, as all we know, pivot. This also comes under customized view. Just we pivot means just we have to get view as per the requirement, as per our understanding. We have to keep like this. If you want to keep product type in columns, just we have to click on OK. Then here we are going to get product types like this. If we does not require, just we have to go to pivot and just we have to keep there. So it's going to be like this. As we are getting pivot and we will get here more clarity. Only we can get what are the required things like that. It does not require. Just a moment. And next These are the main topics, sort and filter. Here saved view. Now saved views or just I will show here. Now for example, I need this 2 months data and this 3 months data, only this 3 months data. I have to know the details and I have to get it when we have required. So just we have to click that what are the data we have to record. We have to select that and we have to click at save as. So in this we have to give naming convention as for example I have taken 3 months. That's why I'm giving here 3 months. 3 months data and here we have get always we have two options called always open on current page, save as default view for module. So in this we for things if we click on this we are going to get this normal view as we have backside. For when we for example if we click save as view, save as default view for the module, only we going to get this only this selected 3 months data every time whenever we open module. So so just now click on save. It has been saved. For opening the saved view data, just we have to click on open and here we're going to get 3 months data. Just we have to click on it. Yeah, oh, it's not working. There is some glitches. Sorry for inconvenience. And next, condition formatting, as I have explained already. This is the condition formatting. Just we have to get to get analyze the data easily. We will use this conditional formatting. Next is user experience. This is the most important part of uh, any project because this is only the client's going to get what are the requirements they had and they will know the all the data from this itself. This is user experience is most important. So end users view Anaplan through user experience or it is also called as UX. UX provides user with the relevant data for the daily work for the business planning. This after giving a user UX to the client or client, he going to work. He going to make plans as per the required as per the future requirements. It means if we have a sales in a for example in a sales, we have we have say sold this much of amount of products we have sold this amount of products by this giving this data to the business plan for the client. He going to analyze what we have to what are the changes we have to done and we have to how to plan further. This UX experience user experience is most important for that. These screens can be also allow for the data entry by the users. This is a important thing and this is a best part of user experiences. In this user experience also changes if required user experience can also changes the data and to get project how it will work further. Actually we have two types of UX that is you this user experience of user experience. One is dashboard and there's another one is this UX. So I'm going to explain further about dashboards. Now in UX, we have two types, two components, apps and pages and apps. There are two types of pages in user experiences, board and worksheet. Boards are the types of pages that provides end user with high level of information. It means in boards, we are going to show every detailed information about whole project or whole item, whole module. For example, yeah, for example, for simple understanding, we can say that we can show board in all modules, of module data in it. In worksheet display detailed data from Anaplan models on an incentive grid or related cards. In worksheet, it means we can in UX we are going to show only in this board we are going to show only required data, what we have to show and what we have to get the data. Only limited information and need required information we are going to show on boards. In worksheet, we are going to show every data in of the model. So I'm going to explain this further. Just for opening that user experience, just we have to click on drop down and we are going to get my pages. We have to click on that. Yeah, it's loading here. To create a new page, just we have to click on here. These are the recent pages and what we have done till now. And just to create a page, just to click on create a page. Here we got this option called what do you want to create. So if we want to create board, you can choose board. If you want to create worksheet, you can choose worksheet. First, we are going to explain about board worksheet. I'm going to explain about worksheet. Here we are going to give a naming convention as per to get easily understand what this worksheet actually is. I'm giving here as a sample. Sorry, it is already have. So I'm giving here as new worksheet. And here we are going to get a workspace. Actually, in live projects or in live things in organization, we are going to have multiple workspaces and which are connected to across each other. So for that, we have to choose where the data is present in which workspace, and we have to select it. Now we have only one workspace. I am clicking here itself, so that from that I'm going to get all the models, so all the modules which are present in this. So I'm choosing here as assignment example, and I'm clicking click, create worksheet. So now here this has been created, and now we have to click on configure grid. So here we have to choose what are the required models in that. We have to take, for example, I'm taking here as input model. See this. Okay, for example, I'm showing this as an opportunity data example. Yeah, it's going to get huge data. For that only, we are going to use this worksheet. Yeah, like this, just example. It is as it is an example. Just I'm clicking OK. Yeah, additional source. Yeah, we have to show here and we have to open a grid. If you want, you can also pivot here by allowing pivot only. We can changes the directions, or we can change the view. For that, we have to give a permission called allow pivot if only required. Here we can select the row height and row height. For example, here it's going to be changed like this. It does not require. We have to give a default like this, and context. If we want here time, if we can give, otherwise does not require. Just okay. Click on cancel here, and here now we have to click on additional insights. In this we are going to get text. In this we are going to get different types of required things required like this. If we can drag and drop, and if you want other also, just we have to select here and we have to drop here. Like this we're going to get in this worksheet. Just we have to click on publish here. Okay, we have to configure version for example. I'm taking here like this. We can also delete if it does not require, just we have to click on this three dots icon and just we have to click on delete. It's going to be deleted, and just after publishing, just we have to click on publish. So that's going to be created. And this for example, I have taken this small data for in real-time applications. We get huge data in this worksheet, and we can't get any charts or like that in this view. To get that all the charts, just we have here is a additional insights icon. After clicking here, we are going to get this boxes as we have kept as a grid, and we have kept as a chart, and here we are going to get like this all what we have chosen there. And just we have to click here. This is the example of worksheet. And now click on back. Sorry. Now now I'm creating a board. Just click on here, board, and here also give the naming convention for the specific modules. Now I'm giving as new board 1, as it is already present there. That's why I'm giving here as a naming convention as 1. Keep your workspace, and just we have to select your model. Same process for both worksheet and this board. In this, now in this, by clicking here, just we have to get okay. I'm showing to explain here what are the different types we have created, and these are the different types of cards: grid card, grid card, chart card, KPI card, text, image, field, action, and map. These are the different types of cards we have present we have in this UX page. These are the 8 different types of cards. In this text card, we are going to only get a text. For example, I'm here, configure text. Here we can, if it is required, or we can here click on title, just as a, just as I'm giving as uh, presentation. And if we want, we can give description, or if this does not work, don't we can keep it as empty also. We can also choose a title color, as I'm giving it here like this, and here overview, and we can also keep these different styles. And also here we can keep the left element as we already got here presentation like this. If we want to keep on left, we can keep it left, or we can keep it right. It's going to become right or center like this. We can get like that. This is an example of text card. This is an example for text card. And next we have the grid card. In this grid card, now I'm taking here, we can give as per our required. Now we have to select here source. I am giving here, I have selected, and I clicked on update. So in this grid card, we are going to get data like this, and we can give description, title, etc. as per our required. If it is required, we can give, and Here for we have option called allow editing. In this, if we click on here, user can changes any require as per the required, and it does not going to affect on our model. It does not going to affect on modules in our present which are present in our model. So we can also keep like this and just context. Okay. Now it's a and now charts. Chart is also one more type of card. In this we are going to get okay, I'm showing here. I'm saying selecting the same thing here also, and now I'm clicking on update. In this chart we are going to get view like this, so that it is easy to find values as per required. And next we have KPI card. KPI card means, for example, it's going to show only the specific key value. Configure, click on configure, and here we have to select a module. As I'm keeping here that itself, and here got, see, we got here this is the value. It means it's going to show only the required and required cell. I'm going to show his final total, and it's going to be like that. It's going KPI means it's going to show only the only one constant one cell value. It is known as KPI. Here we have, for example, if we have like this image map and field also. This is also same as all this. Here we can show only the image. Here we can show the field, and here we to route map like that. For here we have for clicking for no for previewing with before publishing, we have to just click on here this toggle button, so that we are going to get like this all the options what we have created. As I have mentioned, we have used allow editing. Here the external user can click here and he can edit as per his required value. So that's going to be changed. It is also override. Even further we are going to get these topics, and I'm going to explain there. Just now we have to just click on publish. Now our page has been published. These are the view we're going to get for end user. Yeah. And next, these are the I have already explained that methodology. Few methodology to develop of page: understand, sketch, execute, repeat. It means first we have to understand what are the requirements we have to show on the UX page. Does what does client require it, and we have to sketch what how to get that data into that, how to get that required data, and from where we have to get, we have to sketch all the things first before executing. So up in the process of executing, we have to collect all the data from different models, and we have to, as we have done here, as you have kept like that as a selection, select the uh, model, so that by that we can get the data from that, and we have to repeat it. It is a simple. We have to understand first, next we have to sketch, next we have to execute, and then we have to repeat the same process. This is a simple methodology for development of pages. Now classic dashboard. As I have mentioned, there are two types of UX. One is classic dashboard and one is pages. So in this classic dashboard, as we classic dashboard is a combination of grid chart published from modules in a module itself. For pages, we are coming outside of the model, and we are changing there. So it is a page for pages. For dashboards, we are going to get inside itself, inside the data, inside it, that's itself. It means in module only we can create dashboards, and we can also use we can also export that. Each dashboard have many grid charts elements like as you like, and they and these elements can be drawn from different modules. Classic dashboards are a secondary type of user experience embedded within the model itself. As I have mentioned this, it is a user experience embedded within the model itself. For that, now I'm clicking on home. Now as we got here everything, now I'm clicking here, and for example, as clicking on it, we are going to get that. Now we have to click on modules, sorry. Now I'm taking here as same example as input model and data. We have to click on open. For this, we are going to show as for dashboard, we have to click on view. Here we will get an option called publish dashboard, publish selected line items to a dashboard, publish page selector to a dashboard. So in this, I'm clicking publish dashboard, and I'm creating a new dashboard. So for this dashboard, and we have to name here as for example, I'm giving as taking this name itself. So just by clicking here, I'm clicking input module, and here we can get as a we are going to get a functional areas. So what we can select here, otherwise does not required. Sorry, we have to select there as a module itself, new dashboard, and here called dashboard. We have to select here functional as it is input dashboard. We have to click on input module just by clicking on it. Yeah, save. Now the dashboard has been created here. Here we have different options. Here we have dashboard. And I'm going to show you one more time. For chats, to get chats in this, we have to click on. We have different types of chats here: column chat, bar chat, line chat, pie chat, columns capped, column percentage, bar stacked, bar percentage, waterfall chat, timeline chat, map chat, combination chat, and funnel chat. For example, I am taking here as line chat. By clicking on it, here we are going to get all the details of chat. Sorry, I have selected only one thing. I'm closing it. Now by selecting everything, every item in this, we am clicking like this on line chart, and then next we are going to get every data here required, and here we get as per this one upside commit omitted and pipeline like this, and here we got the chart like this. Now just we have to click on publish to dashboard, and here we get the names different, so that from this I am keeping as input dashboard. So I am clicking on here. So for this data, we got chat here. For this data, we got chat here. If it does not require here this page selectors, just we have to click down, come down. We have to select it. We have to scroll down, and in this we have to unclick this page selectors, so that it's not going to be get here. If it does not require naming also, we can we can we can cancel this by shown module name. By just clicking, we does not if it does not require, we can remove it. For one, I'm keeping here. like this. And for next one here, for this for this also, if we require, I have already kept here input model one name, so I'm removing here. So as same, I am removing here also this. If we want it, we can make it. And here also I'm keeping a synchronized selection, so it's going to be synchronized with this upper table. So here also we have to click here as synchronized selection, synchronized time. Yeah, it's equal. Okay. Now again, if we want page selectors, as we have here two page selector software and final total, we have to click on view and we have to get as publish page selectors to a dashboard, and we get here names of different dashboards, and we have to click on required dashboard name. So here we got here down, we have to drag and drop here above. It's going to be most convenient for easy purpose also. Yeah, like this we're going to get it now. As we have synchronized, if we have changes in it, if we change anything, here it's going to be automatically synchronized. So if we click on one, it's going to show as one. If we click on upside, it's going to be data of upside data. Like this, is going to be done. And also we have option called, this is a as it is this is a functions of dashboard, and we will do like this as working of dashboards. Yeah. For here we can also get a name of an icon, each icon. In this we have called options called dashboards. We have to click here. For this we are going to get different types of dashboards which are present, and for exporting purpose just we have to click on this, and we have to click on option called export. Now we're going to get, we have options called file types. As which type we want, we can also do that. And for example, I'm taking as PDF format, so just click on run export. Sorry. So now I have got my dashboard downloaded like this. Sorry, just once we have to click on open, we're going to get the different types of dashboards exported like that. So this is the functions of dashboard, and we will do we will use this mostly nowadays. Mostly are using only UX, current UX itself. Classic dashboards are rarely used. If we want within the model, then only we will use classic dashboards. If not, we can use pages also directly. And this is the how to publish dashboard, and I have already shown how to make it. Security settings. This is the important part in every organization, where as we should not give access to everyone data. uh, if we give everyone access based on for everyone, then anyone may misuse, or by mistakenly anyone can change the data, and the whole module going to be changes everything. So for that we will give roles as per the designation, and it is given by administrator, admin of the total model. Roles are used to provide security for the model. As I have explained, as I mentioned, it's going to be provide more security that no one can get access other than person only who has access to get the module. Workspace administrator can use more model roles in group users to share common access needed. Yeah, only Workspace administrator can do that. For that, here we have set up some rules. For that, I'm going to show you in practically. Now we have to click on users first thing. In users, now if we require to add any user, now I have to click on add user. We have to click there. We have to give their works ID or mail ID of the organization. As I have my old one, I am taking like this. Clicking here mail ID, it's automatically going to generate our first name, last name, and if we want to keep him as a workspace administrator, we can click on here, or else we can just remove it. And here in this, we call access like this. Before that, I'm showing you. We have to create a role. As here already have one. I'm showing you how to delete this. Just we have to click here and we have to select the role, or else I'm going to show like that we can delete it, or I'm going to show you as example. I'm going to insert here and I'm going to keep this as HR, human resource, HR, HR role. So then we have to click on and we can keep here before or after. I'm keeping it in. Click on OK here. And here we got here as role has been added here. And we can also give them leading dashboards, and we can also give the access to a dashboard itself, or if it is required we can give, or we can cancel, does not require. And here I'm showing you, click on add user. Next here give the name, and we got here for this role here we got, we can also keep as here as HR sales manager. As per the employee designation we have to give there. Here I'm giving it HR and just clicking here OK. Now user has been added here like this, and roles to the models. For this, here we have data here. For HR we only required, for example I'm taking for example HR only have to see this volume data. So only he can read the data here as HR. Now if a sales manager required input this every input module and output data, he can read or write. By assigning like this we have to give their roles for their, only that person going to if the person has been logged in through their mail IDs, through their working IDs, then they will get only access for this. For HR, for sales manager he can write input module. It means he can edit anything from this input model. For but HR he has only option to read here. He can only read the data. If he want to write any, if we want to write or edit any data, have to take the permission of administrators who have been assigned for that roles and version. For everything, it's the same. If we required any changes we have to done, then admin going to have full access. He only can give any access to their employee based on their designation to get their output on to get their changes to make any changes. Adding role, as I explained here, just by clicking on roles and by clicking on insert, by that we have created HR role, workspace administrator. As I have mentioned, workspace administrator is the main heart of the whole workspace. He has every point of thing. He has every inch of control of every model in his workspace so he can edit, he can give access to anyone, he can also decline the access, he can also block the access, he can also delete the user also. For example, I am here, I am clicking on user, I don't require this user, so I'm clicking on that. By clicking delete user, here got the name, and we have to click here on OK, then it's going to be deleted. Yes, every point. So here it has been deleted. This is the major works going to done by workspace administrator. He can give access, he can check history who, and he can also monitor every person in his workspace who have what they are doing and what are the changes they have done. Selective access. Selective access. In this selective access, it is we have for example, I'm showing here. When you enable selective access for list, this selective access is only given for the list, and for roles we are going to given for modules. Here, a read column and a write column displays in the user tab for the user panel. So I am showing here, and list we have to click on general list, and if we here we have to scroll right, or we have here option called selective access. We have options called selective access. Just we have to click here. For example, I'm showing you that by clicking, for example, I'm not showing for this. I am showing for G1 region. I'm keeping a selective access. Now I am opening this property, and we can click on like that, or also we can go for configure, and we can also enable selective access here. So that select by giving the selective access, only the person who has access to that, only he can get go through this, and he can edit or he can make any changes. We can give as read access, or read read and write column, read column and write column. In this we can give only for read option, and if it is required we can only give for read option, and we can stop, we can not allow to write access. Once you enable selective access, Workspace administrator can still open the list view from aimed list, etc. But other user cannot read or write list until he has assigned. It means Workspace administrator only get the access to read everything, but the other employees or other persons cannot open that, cannot see that access, cannot get the access until he gives a permission. Rules for the selective access and rules. Here some basic differences. Access a person need to do the job general items assigned and everyone in the role. It means the only particular person based on the designation going to do their job. For selective access, grant permission down to list level. In the selective access, as we have already mentioned, in this we will get a selective access. By selecting access, we can changes and list and we can edit some, we can edit or we can read or we can write in list itself, and it's going to be a whole done by administrator only by giving this both roles and selective access are given by administrator of workspace for their employees who required and who have raised the issue for to get the data from that or to get check the data how it is present. Yeah. Now conclusion. In this presentation, we have covered style settings, customizing views in the module, user experience pages, caching dashboards, and security settings. Thank you.
Thank you, Neha. Thanks for your explanation.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Ravin.
Thank you. Thank you.